The article that I'm talking about today is titled Fighting Over Wolf Creek. It was written by Archer Gordon and is published in The Independent, the Fort Lewis College magazine. The magazine is issue 73. The article is on page 13 and has no published date. The first P to be addressed is planet. Wolf Creek would like to build a village at the Wolf Creek Ski Resort, and the federal court for Colorado is telling the U.S. Forest Service that it must reanalyze the approval of the land swap. The land swap is that the federal land and the privately owned land owned by Leval McComb's joint venture would be swapped 205 acres for 177 acres. If this was approved, the development would impact the habitat of the threatened Canadian lynx and would intersect migration pathways for the lynx. Another impact of this development would be that it could affect the water table for the area. This area supplies water to the downstream communities, and there could be less to no water supply to these communities after the development. An overlap area of planet and people, and possibly profit for this issue, would be that there would be more locals hired if this development was approved, thus increasing the number of people driving to Wolf Creek every day. This influx of people would be a hazard to the people and the lynx because intersecting the lynx migration pathway would increase the roadkill, which has already accounted for a large number of deaths. A people and profit overlap that would be that the local frustration may increase if a village were to be built because the number of tourists would increase. This is also where the profit overlap happens. If the village was approved, there would be more locals that had to be hired to work there, and the locals would spend their money locally, resulting in low leakage in Durango. The money coming into the village would be substantial to what Wolf Creek is already earning. However, it could take money away from other hotels in Durango and Pagosa that could be seen in a positive or negative light. I say this because you are keeping the leakage low, but you are also taking money away from other locally owned hotels. I believe that if this development is approved, that it will 1. Bring money into the local area and help the economy, 2. Provide locals with jobs, and 3. Be more convenient. However, it could kill off the Canadian lynx, which are already being threatened in the area. I don't think that this is a good idea because the opportunity cost of losing a species and a water supply, along with the chunk of federal land, outweighs the convenience and profit of the villages. Also, I believe that the building in villages will result in a light pollution and create an eyesore for the past that is already beautiful year-round. My question to you all is, what do you think should happen with the land swap? Should it be approved to allow the village to go up? Or should they not approve the land swap in order to save the environment and the lynx? And why do you believe this?